Nerf this!
Shadow Wolf here. This video was meant to be uploaded a while ago, but there was a problem with the YouTube. It paused my video at 66% upload and didn't want to resume it, and I don't know why. So I forgot all about it, and I decided, actually remembered that I had to upload again. But anyway, it's time, Doomfist is here on the PTR, and hopefully he will be in-game very soon. He's quite a difficult, but not so difficult character to play, but he is awesome, he is powerful. But anyway, a little bit about Doomfist. Doomfist's gigantic arm, as you can see, makes him a highly mobile, powerful frontline fighter. In addition to, dealing range damage with his hand cannon. Doomfist can, slam the ground, knock enemies into the air, and off, the map, for instance. Or he can just charge his way with his rocket punch and, just wreak havoc. But when facing a tightly packed group, Doomfist leaps out of view with his ultimate Meteor Crush and just plummages the earth and just devastates everybody that is in the way. But enough of that. I'm going to be showing you all his abilities and all of his skins as well at the end, voice lines, everything that's got to do with the hero gallery of Doomfist. So anyway, alright, so as you can see, Doomfist is right here. Doomfist fires a short range burst from the knuckles of his fist, as you can see right here. So basically that's my left click. Its ammunition is automatically regenerated over a short time, as you can see. As I'm firing, it automatically regens, and then you can carry on shooting once more. Doomfist's primary attack is somewhat like a little dinky little shotgun on his wrist. So, it's actually quite a nice little shotgun, I would say. But as it is, his ammo does come back automatically, which is great. So, you don't have to have that little second, pressing the R to reload or something. Yeah, anyway, back to his second move, which is the rocket punch. After charging up, Doomfist lunges forward and knocks an enemy back, dealing additional damage if they impact the wall. If you want to see all of his abilities, here they are. Hand cannon, first of all, is lift, ultimate strike, seismic slam, rising uppercut, and rocket punch. So basically, rocket punch, holding in your right click, aiming, and then plummeting into the wall, as you can see that lovely little crater there. And Doomfist can travel over quite a distance, so that also makes him a little bit of a great character right there. Easy, just jump, and then perfect. So yeah, after charging up, he lunges forward and knocks the enemies back. You do more damage if you knock an enemy into the actual wall. That for extra damage right there. So that's also great, keep that in mind. Now you get his other ability, which is Seismic Slam, as you can see there, which is E. You leap forward and smash the ground. This can actually come quite in handy, as Seismic Slam doesn't do too much on its own, but it will make an excellent tool in Doomfist's overall kit. Comboing well with his other abilities, the Slam does 50 damage in a small cone in front of his target area and knocks his enemies forward. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Perfectly setting them up for devastating rocket punch, seismic slam, or even the second cooldown. So basically, let's go here, I use E, they will come towards me, and then you can just do that. So that's also a great little combo. Use your seismic slam and then use your rocket punch. Alright, so now for Doomfist's other ability, which is Rising Uppercut. Like Seismic Slam, Rising Uppercut is a little bit overwhelming on its own, dealing only 50 damage to its target, but its real benefit is in the mobility and utility. Hitting enemies with Rising Uppercut knocks them into the air, which will be useful for disrupting enemy front lines, and so on. You also gain a slight bit of hover when in the air, allowing you to fire a few shots and take him out with the Seismic Slam. Or I just use my little shotgun things there, but what I basically mean is you can do this and then you can E at the same time. So that's also a great combo that you can do. Alright, so finally for his last ability is his ultimate ability, which is Meteor Strike. As you can see here, Meteor Strike, the ultimate. Press Q to leap up into the air, move the target circle, then press left mouse button to strike the targeted area. Doomfist's ultimate ability is one of the coolest things I've probably ever seen yet, as he leaps into the air out of the map, so I don't think anybody can actually shoot him down or do anything. So he leaps into the air and gains a large targeting circle, which he can position that anywhere that he likes for, I think it's 5 seconds or something. It's like a almost like, I would call it like a tactical nuclear strike. So if you have Doomfist's ability directly in the middle of the enemy, it will do 300 damage to that person in the middle of its circle, taking them down. Around 175 just outside the center, down to about 25 at the outermost edge of his ultimate circle. So that's 300 if you get him directly in the middle, 175 just outside the middle circle, and 25 if you're going to play right on the edge. Now, for his passive ability, which is called the Best Defense, dealing damage with abilities creates temporary personal shields. Now, if you really know how to play Doomfist properly, and I'm going to say this now, I do not, he can be a really op character to play with. For instance, as you can see, I've got 250 health now, and as you will see, as every time I use my abilities, it will slowly but surely go up, and that can be a good thing for a lot of situations. I think the maximum that you can get is 400. I just need to test this out. So basically the highest that you can go is 400 health with your Doomfist character. So that's also great, considering he's got a base health of 250, but he can get up to 400. So with that added extra HP and his dangerous playstyle, he can actually be a very, very tough opponent to play with. So basically, as I'll go over it again, left click is your wrist cannon, holding and right click to charge is your rocket punch, E is the seismic slam, and then shift is rising uppercut, and then obviously Q would be your ultimate ability. Alright guys, so after you saw that gameplay not gameplay, but abilities, like, explaining. Alright guys, so after you saw all of Doomfist's abilities and how much health he can gain extra from shields, damage wise and everything, now the greatest thing I've seen so far is the hero gallery, where you can actually check out Doomfist's skins and everything else. So I'm just going to go do a rundown on all of these, or just show you guys all the skins and everything else that this thing involves. So yeah, just enjoy. Alright, so from his skins now, we're going to go to the top 5, not top 5, but his 5 emotes that Blizzard has kindly put into the PTR for us to drool over. must say I quite like the take the knee one. That one's actually quite nice for, you know, the way Doomfist is looking and acting. So yeah, it suits him very well. Now for some victory poses. I don't know why, but I'm actually taking his face since it's called intense. I'm not taking it too intense. It actually looks quite funny to me. But maybe to you guys, yeah, it looks alright. So far, I can't find any flaws on, you know, the way his design is. It's actually done very well.
Try me.
Now for some voice lines. I think there's 10 voice lines. Yeah, 10 voice lines that they decided to put in. Some of them are actually quite great, and some are alright. But yeah, anyway, here you go.
Combo breaker. Don't get back up. Go and sit down. I haven't even started. KO. One punch is all I need. Spare me the commentary. Talk to the fist. You're not bad, but not good either. You must be joking.
Alright, so from the voice lines, as you heard, some of them are actually quite great. I like the last one, the way that Doomfist actually says joking. It sounds legit, and everything is done very, 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 very well. I think this is going to be a very promising character. I wonder who the people that are going to main Doomfist are. I'm going to probably try him out, you know, in the actual game itself and see how good you can get with him, but probably not going to main him anytime. Or now for the sprays. There are 25 sprays that come in the PTR, and these 25 sprays will hopefully be in the actual game. I'm going to go through them a little bit quickly because there are a lot, and I just got a message that our electricity is going to go off, so let's see if I can do this. Alright, so there you go. Those are your 25 sprays that you can get for Doomfist. Some of them are great. I quite like the last one, you know, from the, I think it was the Overwatch trailer with that little kid who was busy admiring the Doomfist gauntlet. So that was awesome. Now there's 3 highlight intros, and then the funniest thing that I've ever seen is his weapon. Like, it's a golden weapon, but his default is a golden weapon. So I found that actually quite funny. But yeah, anyway, I see it's got a little bit of shine to it, so that's also maybe pretty cool. I don't know who's going to get that. This is probably one weapon that I would want to get gold, but yeah, we'll have to see. Anyway, now to the 3 highlight intros. Alright, so those 3 highlight intros, they weren't bad. They were actually quite awesome. I quite liked the uppercut one. And I wasn't going to put this in the video, but something that most people have already seen. And if it's the first time ever seeing this video, then that's awesome. So there's a highlights tab. So you can actually physically record your own moments in Overwatch itself. So if you decide, okay, let's go a little bit savage and you kill the whole team with like one ultimate and you want to record that moment, you can actually record, I think it's up to 12 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, of the moment, and it will be physically saved to a directory on your computer, so you don't have, it disappear the next time you want to see. So you can actually save them onto your computer. And well, there's the directory there. See your users, documents, Overwatch, videos, Overwatch. And so yes, that's a bonus. So it says here, the best highlights will still be automatically created during each match. They'll be saved for 24 hours even if you exit the game. Now, for instant capture, right? While in a match, press the capture button to record a moment that just occurred that you want to relive or share with the world. So 3 highlights per round, maximum of 36. Then you can record. Once you've captured your epic moment, visit the new highlights section to record and save your favorites locally. So that's basically a rundown of the new highlight system that hopefully will be implemented into the actual Overwatch game in the future. And for the last and final thing, which I really enjoy, is the new crosshair creation tab, if you want to call it. So basically you can just create the thickness, you can create your crosshair length, your center gap, opacity, make it visible or how visible you want it to be, dot size, and your dot opacity. So that's also really awesome. But anyway guys, this is my first review on something that's got to do with the PTR. I actually enjoy Overwatch quite a lot, so this is the first video that I've created on Shadow Wolf, and I am going to be hopefully doing a lot more, and I will get better and better. Positive feedback's always the best feedback. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I am going to be making more videos. I'm going to probably play with the subscribers later on as soon as I can get a few more. I just started this channel a while ago. But anyway, there's the rundown of Doomfist skins, and everything has to be in the hero gallery, his abilities, as well as the crosshair and highlight system. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Shadow Wolf out. Cheers.